Hey, what's up guys? This is one of my first videos on the channel, and I just wanted to show you guys what this channel is mostly going to be about. There's going to be a lot of other videos, probably on my other car, but this is going to be the main focus. This is my 2008 Chevy Corvette. It is an automatic with the LS3. It is an amazing car. I picked it up beginning of June, and I've loved every single second of it. I picked it up with about, I think it was like 17,100, 17,200 miles, and it has about 18,400 now. And well, the past 1,000 miles have been amazing. I haven't really gotten to rip it around as much lately because of the absolutely terrible storms that we've had. But it does good. I've driven it more in rain, I'm sure you can see, like right here, there's all the, it probably doesn't pick up on camera, but there's a lot of water spots everywhere from just rain being thrown up. But it's a champ. It does amazing. This is a Z51 package. It has the nicer brakes, and it's just a really nice car in my opinion. I can't really hate it. I went to a Cars and Coffee this morning. Didn't really get much footage from it, but this was a fan favorite. Parked it next to a C8 Corvette. There's a C5 Corvette and a McLaren 720S parked next to it. That's pretty good exposure if you had to really think of it. But people love this car, and every time I tell them I bought it with 17,000 miles, for it being a 2008, people just don't believe me. They say no, that it doesn't make sense if that really tells you anything, because most of these cars are getting up into the 80, 90, 100,000 miles, some even more for the people that drove them. But yeah, this is it. It's all blacked out. I'll make a video on the stuff I've done so far, which would be these reflectors. I also swapped out the reverse lights and the license plate lights, and I'll also show you guys how to put those on your car easiest way possible. It took me a lot of videos to figure out how I want to do everything, but I found the right ones, and well, honestly, I found the easiest way to put them on. So I'll make another video on how I put those on. They look amazing. I'll even give you guys a daytime and a nighttime representation of the lights. I'll show you the little animations that they have, and I'll even put up the reverse lights and all of that stuff, because there really isn't much out there when it comes to installing stuff on this car in the easiest way possible. Most people have lifts, and they jack the car up, and I didn't have to do any of that for this car, which was a plus. So I'll probably make a video on that. I'll make a video on probably a little bit of POV driving. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do with this car. There's a lot of mods I have planned for this car. It's just right now I have the car. I want to enjoy it in its purest form until it's not pure anymore, until it has all these different parts and components in it. Other than that, I love this car. I'll show you guys a little bit of the interior, and I'll show you the trunk as well. And I can't even lie, this interior is god-awfully horrendous, but for the time I wouldn't doubt it being one of the better ones. It's a little dirty, so mind the dirt. I have been getting in and out of this thing a lot lately. Hasn't been getting as much drive time as I'd like, but that's just the things you have to do when you have another daily. There's really no bad angle on this car. This car is amazing. It's treated me well so far for the past month that I've had it. Paint's in really good condition. It has, sorry for the mess, this is a car cover, GoPro stuff, and a hat for the POV driving, but it has a ton of room. There's thousands of videos on C6 Corvettes, and I can't lie, but a lot of them are about building them up and modding them. There's not really that many about just the stock cars. I mean, it has the black wheels. It's a perfect car in my opinion. It's a little dirty from some people at Cars and Coffee. They wanted to see the inside, so I let them hop in, let them start the car. Just share the wealth, I guess. I mean, share the love for cars. That's what Cars and Coffee is all about. Some quick things. It has like 430 horsepower and similar amount of torque. It kicks you back in your seat for sure. I mean, it's not comparable to something like a LT1 Corvette where it's like C7s and like newer C8s. Those are all different cars, obviously. Those are all different breeds, but for what this car is, for how old it is, for the price that I got it for, it was a steal, and I can't even lie, but I'm very content. Like I said, I'll probably make another video based on how this one does, and if you guys have any questions, what stuff you want to see for the car, stuff that you have other questions about, if you have one, I can probably do some research, get you some answers. I'll probably make a video on problems that I've had with the car. It hasn't been many, and it hasn't been crazy problems, but it's just small things that you notice from an older car. And well, can't lie, this really good location to film, nice and quiet, no one here to interrupt me. And like I said, I'll get some POV shots, POV driving in there, probably some normal driving, just hey, chill with me, grab a drink, grab a snack, and I'll drive, we can talk, if that makes sense. And I mean, other than that, this was my first video on this car and just automotive things. I've done YouTube before, hasn't really gotten to the big stage, if that makes sense, because I was a kid when I did that, so it was just a bunch of gaming videos and stuff. But one of my friends, he also has a car page, and he was like, yeah, sure, do it. I mean, why not? You already have all the stuff you need. So I was like, okay, might as well. So I'll try to get some videos in, try to get some filming in. If I go to more Cars and Coffee, I'll try to film those next time, just because it's good content, good people, nice cars. There's some Aventadors out there, some McLarens, a lot of Corvettes, a lot of Mustangs. It's a good crowd out there. And if I go to any other meets, I'll try to film it as well. But there's not really much else for the first video. I can show you on this side what the car is like. I'll show you the engine bay as well, might as well. So here's this side. It might be hard to see because it's dark inside and it's super bright outside, but it's really nice. Just the base stereo. This is a base model, so it doesn't have very many packages. So it has base stereo, base speakers. It doesn't have like the heads-up display and stuff like other models do. If you get like the 3LTs and stuff like that, just a base model. But it's really enough for me. It keeps me content. I'll go ahead and show you the engine bay as well, because car's spotless. I think this was one of those Sunday cruisers for the demographic that owned these cars when they were new. I'm the second owner of this car, so it was an original owner vehicle. Like I said, completely spotless. Amazing car. I got this car for a steal, and I'm so happy I picked it up, because it's made the biggest difference in just like enjoying my time while driving. And there's really nothing bad I can say about it. But other than that, let me know if you can think of some content that you want me to produce. And this being my first video, I'm probably not going to edit a lot of this, because I just want to see the style of the audience and what you guys like, because I don't want to put 100% effort into my early videos. I will, once I start filming more and more videos. This is just like a super casual conversation I want to have with you guys. Just introduce myself, and just what's to come for the future. And there's really not much else to it. The car shines like it should. It's been treated well by me so far, but who knows come race day. But I don't know if the camera picks that up, but the lights do their little dance when they turn on right there. All LEDs. But I can show you guys how to install those, how to take stuff apart if you have to, how to get reverse lights in, all of that stuff. Super easy, super cheap. I think all in all the lighting cost me $100-something. But other than that, I mean, here's the interior, and this is the vehicle. I mean, there's not much else to it. Top comes off. Haven't taken much of it off yet, but it's been super hot, so I don't want to play with that stuff too much. And with it being a black car, honestly, I'd have to wear gloves for me to take the top off, just because all the fingerprints and stuff. But other than that, I mean, I'm in love with the car. Stuff I want to do, like I said, I'll make a video on what I want to do to it. Just things along that line, what I expect from the car, timelines. I mean, it's not really much else I want to do, but it's a beautiful car. It's a head turner, and that's really it. I mean, a lot of people love the car, but it's just different when you're in the inside, sitting and driving in it, going for those nice cruises. But like I said, do let me know, give me some feedback, please. It's much appreciated. Sorry. What do you guys expect from me in terms of content? What do you want to see? Like I said, I'll do POV videos. I'll do installation videos of like the lights. I had to reinstall a mirror recently because the other one was broken, and I didn't want it to short out. I'll tell you guys that in the lighting video. There's not much else I want to do with it right now. I mean, I want to get a full exhaust setup, but that's more in the future once I accumulate the money and the time to actually invest into this car. In stock form right now, it's doing amazing. And I can also make a video on why I chose the Corvette, why I chose this specific one, compared to a whole slew of other cars, especially for the price range. Just let me know, throw it down in the comments, and I'll be sure to either comment back, reply as soon as I can, or just make another video on it. I'll probably just put your comment at the top, I'll pin it, and I'll respond to it in a video. But other than that, thank you for watching, thanks for investing your time, and I hope to see you back for the next video, whatever that may be. Thank you. Bye.